think somebody said that these were going to be the final 2 free times. And so that's what I'm banking on. That's what I think, which is weird because I guess things take off. But there's 2 more chapters, which usually indicate 2 more trials. So I wonder what's gonna happen. Right. Here we are with Baka. Ooh, another floor opened as well. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Huh? You don't make small talk or anything? Oh. Yeah, okay, sorry, brain confused what's happening. Okay. Hey, you never... Nope. Okay. Hey, you don't make small talk or anything? You never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours? He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think, anyways. That's what I like to think as well. He hides his own emotions and he hides ties to people. I'm going to go with that because, gosh darn it, if I don't, he's just not. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. Also, we know that in 3 days something's going to happen because it showed us. But I'm like, where did I see that before? And then I realized I went back and I looked at a thumbnail for a previous thing. And I'm like, oh, it was the person that bonked us in the head in the secret room, in the bathroom. The secret room in the boys' bathroom on the 2nd floor. I kind of was like, oh, well, that was just a spy, right? But it doesn't make sense. Because A, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't look like who we know is the spy, which is Sakura. So it can't be Sakura. So, but the only person that would have bonked us and took everything was the mastermind. Or both, or maybe the 16th student. Iku, I don't remember what her name is. Oops. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Oh my goodness, he's gonna just go and kill them? Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. Was that clever in Japanese, or... Also, that's way better. I suddenly were back to not being... Well, I guess he was only rude to Sakura anyways. I was gonna be like, not being rude to people, but I guess he was really only just rude to Sakura. She didn't snap back at you? Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? If she doesn't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. You're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Baka warned us against. And yet, I let myself get involved. It's called having friends. And it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again. We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Persuaded by the obviously irritated Baka, we all started our exploration. Who is? I don't remember what buttons are which. Yeah, they're all gonna be. up on the... What floor? Is it 5th floor? I have to walk up there. Okay, nope. Ooh. Nope, stop. Nope, go away. Okay, so no one's back there. No one's anywhere, but I'm going to go and do some gachapon first. Walked around the school for forever. I don't want to do the math how long I played this game. Would you yes. Low-key wanna just do it 100 times. No, I shouldn't. I wanna get all the items. Still pulling. Yeah, of course I am. A, I have 2 more events. B, shut up. Oh, okay, wait. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, 1% chance. Percent chance. Let's try it. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see. What is it? Okay, it looks like a ring. Did not have that. I'm gonna do it again. I want to get all the items. Let's... Okay, it looks like a basket. Okay, I got an achievement for that. See, that's why I pulled from the gachapon stuff. Because can I fast click through these? No? Oh, okay. Because I got an achievement. I think that's new. Okay, I think I have that. It's a bouquet. Okay, I think I have that. Ooh. Okay, I think I had that. Seems familiar, and I think I would remember that. So I want to say yes. And we have that. I accidentally gave that to Hafumi, which I was very angry about. I don't know what that is. Oops, not how you leave. Okay. We're going to check out the 5th floor. And that I'll fast travel to. Okay. Where were the stairs? Up into the next level. So, here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. I mean, yeah, I guess it does look different. I guess I should start at the beginning, which is this door. What does it say? Nighttime. Nighttime secrets. More no stomp. Stomp. He's so dirty. Okay, sure. As always, I will click on everything, and any coins I get, I will go back to the gachapon machine. I like how just then it's like, you know, it doesn't matter, there's no point with the Monder, it really does show that's like he's Makoto actually has character development, which is fun. Oh, we found someone. Despair, haha, catch me if you can. Makoto, that's me. Wait, I'm gonna punish you. Oh. Gross. Well, someone drew it. Yeah, it's pretty useless when he's not on it. Actually, no, it's useless no matter what. Kinda just... I don't know, because previously it was like, why? But now it's like, no, it doesn't matter. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looked so sad. I guess she gave up. What did I say? The same thing again? Yeah, okay. Leave the area. Was that the second one? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this... Oh, it does lead. Now it's here. Okay. What's here? Hallway. Okay. Go and talk to Hina. This floor feels totally different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. You know, the architecture, the ceiling, the architecture, the design. Is there something... is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Something's gonna happen. Something's going on. Okay, I don't know what this is. It's got trees. Okay. So these aren't just part of the normal school. Like somebody put all these cameras in. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of a super old school public bathhouses. These are straw posts used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Quinn. Trees. The thing that I would be like, dude, there's a tree. Even though this room is completely enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom. It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant? I mean, I think a lot of people consider cherry blossom trees elegant. Indeed. I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our isn't it kind of out of place situation? Yeah, I grew up kind of near. Sorry, I just noticed that my thing spins. And stop. Anyways, grew up being near DC. They have cherry blossom, so there's like close enough that the news will report on when they are going to be in bloom, because you have a very short window. Hence, there's a bunch of different types of cherry blossom trees, but since the main row typically has all the same kind, so they all bloom at once, it's like you want to go during that week. But what happened is Apparently, I didn't know this. Apparently, one of my family members back in the day, when they were more or less first planted, or at least one of them was first planted. I think they had like 4 original trees. Apparently, they were driving in DC, and they swerved and actually hit one of the main trees, and they got fined a pretty chunk because you were not allowed to disturb those trees. So that was a fun story to know, that apparently the tree was fine. Apparently, the car was not, but apparently the tree's fine. Cherry blossom trees, yeah, the blossoms only last like a week, or like a very short amount of time, because once they're open they fall, hence the beautiful scenery. But the actual trees of cherry blossom trees are extremely strong. They can survive earthquakes and floodings, so like that's why a lot of the trees, there's one really old tree I remember learning about in one of my schools, got flooded multiple times, and actually survived the big tsunami earthquake disaster, and it was right there. Apparently it was flooded really high up, like above where the branches started, and just like the water retreated, and it was perfectly fine, and it bloomed the next year. So yeah, cherry blossom trees are strong apparently. So luckily my family wasn't the cause of, killing a cherry blossom tree, because one of the original, it was like one of the originals, so it was oof. Even though this room is totally enclosed, yeah, okay. So yeah, I also grew up with the same climate as cherry blossom trees, so we have different versions. Here. Oh, the music stopped. What Kyoko told me yesterday? What the heck did that mean? Ikusaba.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
I wonder if she has anything to do with all the despair going around.
Watch out for her.
Hotels despair this, despair that. I wonder. Kyoko. I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. What was I gonna say? It's one of those days where your brain is just fuzzy. I thought that was another person. Nope. It'll eventually come back. One of the monitors, who cares? A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Is that it? Okay. Okay. Was this room open earlier? They will let me go through all the doors. I mean, I don't know why I'm trying to be like, oh no, what door to go through first? Oh. Okay. Ooh, blue. Let's start on this side. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is that because it says you can't. Okay, as the destruction of surveillance cameras, I would just like try to cover it with like a cloth or a shirt or something, and just be like, ha ha ha, can't see me. But I wonder if like Monokuma would pop up and be like, the heck? What you doing? But That's what I would do. I would just like try to cover them. I don't know if they would like help with, because they said speak, so like they can obviously hear you. But it's just like, I don't know, just like you can't destroy them. Okay, what if I just with a cloth fabric? No matter when, no matter, yeah. How many cameras? Okay. Okay. Those nozzles pointing out, are those the sprinklers? Interesting idea. Don't interesting idea. This sounds like it's a dumb idea. Or it happens. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. You know, see, I would be mad if I died. Like, I mentioned it with, back in the very beginning with Chihiro saying that he got bit with a mosquito. And I said if there is a nature area, I would be very upset if I died before reaching it. So if I died before getting up here, I'd be so mad, because it's like, guys, I could have had plants this whole time. This place seems totally disorganized. From the lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? There's also no cameras in here. So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones. Any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Where's the other stuff? Oh, all on the floor. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There's so many different kinds to choose from, including a coin. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? You know, if we didn't all die, you know, over half of us die, you know. Crazy diamond. Mondo. Huh, there's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Your friend? That died? your friend? Your deceased friend? His gang? The ultimate gang leader? That one? There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Is there a lawn? You caught that clue. It said pickaxe on the back wall. It said to. Is this an orchid? No. What is this? What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get that big. Oh, this big. Okay, so it's actually, in canon, huge. I'm more concerned with the giant flycatcher? No, what's it called? Flycatcher. Fly eater, fly. I'm going to go with flycatchers, where they have fly trap. Yeah, a fly trap, because they have acid in their mouths. They can dissolve you. This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Oh, okay. What? That's the Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is like, oh, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvements after improvement and created this miracle creature. For sure. Well, we'll go with that. I clicked too fast. I don't know what's in. The ultimate botanist. Oh man, I would love to be the ultimate botanist. That would be dope. I love flowers. And although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. By the way, despite how it looks, this flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so that's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I'd know anything about that myself. Sprouting more and more nonsense. Sprouting. Pun intended. Monokuma eventually disappeared. But eating plastic would be very good if it completely destroys it. Plastic is horrible for the environment. But foam's worse? Question mark, I think. But because at least plastic can be recycled, foam you can't do anything with. So if a thing can be completely destroy and eat it, would be fantastic. So Monokuma's right. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Well, I just got a coin from it. Well, yeah. So with the fly traps, they can eat through flies, obviously, ants, anything. They dissolve. They like erode your skin and they eat you. These, I think, bats and stuff like to sleep in them, so those are really good. Just little catchers, things sleep in it. These look like fruit, so that's always good. And then just flowers. I don't know what these are, that they look like Bulbasaurs. Or, not Bulbasaurs, God, I remembered about everything about, what's Ivysaur, Venusaur? It's, Blossom on the back. Wow, brain. Okay, a lot's going on over here. Anything else over here? No. What's in here? Is this a chicken coop? Well, you know the name of the pitcher plants, so I wouldn't have got there. I'm going to be real. Even though they do look like pitchers. This is a chicken coop. Nope, is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? There's a chicken. This place even has chickens, huh? Wait, has the mastermind just been taking care of chickens for 3 weeks or whatever it was? Weeks. They said weeks. Whatever amount of weeks. They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs and set eggs or anything crazy like that. It seems safe. Oh, I can scan each chicken. Give me a coin. Chicken. I'm not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? It's not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? Chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? Well, it does need to be fed or they will eat each other. That's a chicken. Really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. It's a chicken. It doesn't have, like, a second form, right? Right? Okay, you can't move. Step away from the chicken coop? Yes. Oh. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? I mean, I do. Yeah, they're fine. I would, just chickens, I guess. Yeah. Fluffy. You have to take care of them, though. Seems like a lot of work. But they lay eggs. Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5. This is going to be really important. This is going to be serious important that there's 5 of them. Exactly? 5. You know the number that comes after 4 and before 6? At least in terms of natural numbers? Anyways, whenever I think it's like... Yeah, I remember my teacher having to question is 0 a natural number or not. It is... Is that what the word is? Where it's like a natural number not being a portion like 5.5 and not being negative. and she had to go look that up, so she just like left the class because she like didn't know. But she was teaching us about numbers, and we're like, okay, bye. Whenever a number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains some mysteries of the cosmos. It's a number of power, a refreshing number on pour with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. Okay. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. I mean, cool, 5. So what's this? No. Oh, okay. Yep, no matter how many times I check, there's still precisely 5 chickens. That's the number that yes. 5 pops up, good omens. Okay, but there's 2. 2 circles. So, I'm gonna... Is this it? Okay, it is. It's a monitor. This is one of the Monokuma monitors. Completely useless to click on it. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does this control the air conditioning or something? Maybe the humidity? Okay, never mind, it's for the sprinklers. Kinda the same deal. It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. This is going to be really important. 5 chickens, 7:30. Don't you dare change it without my permission. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you don't have a chance. You couldn't change it, even if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So, if you get there too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. If you're not a little kid, right, you're too old... But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to be running through sprinklers anyways. Or did you have some kind of... I'm not... You can't have that pop up when I was going to say that. Who doesn't... Sometimes you need to cleanse your soul with some rain. I know it's not the same, but some rain. Some kind of water fetish. I'm going to tell everyone. Ha ha ha. Okay, I think I'm done besides talking to just Hero. At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling. But the plants are for real, or all real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It makes me relax. I would definitely hang out here. That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant... Oh, never mind. Same. Yeah, I hate it. No, I'm kidding. I would definitely sit up here. Like, hear me out though. Usually with... What are they called? Plant houses. Observatories. They kind of smell because they're so humid in there. But it's like just a lot. I guess maybe it doesn't smell as much as it's just humid. It's too humid. But being locked in a place this whole time, fake skies or not, I would just... Life also smells like chickens. Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And then they decide they can't leave us in charge of the earth anymore. They'll put their plans to global human extinction into action. Good for them, as is their right. I'm serious. Yeah, they can do it. Yeah, I think that's it. Leave the area. Yes. And then we walk past Tina into the classroom. Okay. Eye for an eye. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, impossible. Rank? It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it smells of death? They're flesh and fat and blood. That's what's different. I was like, what's going on? What's so different? The blood isn't hot pink. It's actually red. It's actual blood. I was like, this is going to just be like pain or something because it's something, like something's wrong. I'm like, is this stage? No. It's because it's not hot pink. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this death more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have... What? My fault? Again? Stop trying to blame me. Blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite? Yeah, but let me give you a teeny bitty little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. Do we trust him? Do we trust? I don't know if I trust. I just left it exactly. I found it. What? How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die a bloody, gruesome death every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up, keep on living, soldier. Okay, battlefield, soldier, blood deaths. Got it. Something. People fought each other. Understood. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning to all this? Why is it red? Oh, there's a lot of outlined bodies. Okay. It's funny that they're outlined, though. Because I think they only do that if they try to save the victim, but that's not the point. Okay, you can't look at things typically in this room. There's no looking at the windows. There's blood all over the place. I need to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. Maybe that's why it's not pink. And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume that these stains are considerably old. Ew. It doesn't smell like old or new blood. It smells like old blood. That's so much worse. It smells so bad in that room. If it smells like body and death. This is all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. I don't know. The fact that you're saying it's blood makes me think it actually isn't blood because you're always wrong. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. Well, you can look at the monitor. Well, the monitor's in here. Couldn't they have see what happened? Or is the monitor added in after? No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras, yeah. Go in. Can't look at the clock. There's a white chalk outline drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing in detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. This is one of the monitors. Yeah. Okay, the door in Bakura. About what Monokuma just told us. It's like, I'm not even here. He just must be lost in his thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? He's flat out ignoring you, but since that was... Okay, I was like, because that was about what Monokuma said, I thought there would be more. Can't, like, look at the scratchings and do a little investigating? No? Just leave? Okay. Running, running, running. Raw. Bio. Rattle, rattle, rattle. It's locked. They came all this way just to be denied here. The sign on the door says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. Once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall to find out what the others turned up. I mean, we had, what, 2 locked rooms on the previous floor? One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team. I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't know how many people play volleyball. I'm not really into sports. Hey, don't be such a sourpuss. You gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still... I mean, that is a positive. Even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone here, for the sake of everyone we lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Let's go this way over. I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyways, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else. Which means no chance to escape on the 5th floor either. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. I'm going to click through it because I don't want to miss anything, and I want to see if they say more. Okay, it's never going to happen again. I caught the one time, there was more to it, and I didn't click on the second one. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
Okay. Okay. You took a good look around the 4th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Yeah, why did you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Bathrooms. Something all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? Never mind, it was not the bathrooms, but they didn't have those either. There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. I mean, isn't it the same as... I mean, it gets Hope's Peak, right? Like, did we not know how many floors Hope's Peak has? Because we had the layout of the 1st floor. I guess it said it was only the first floor. All that's left now is to solve the underlining mystery. But that's the hardest part. Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No. Not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Okay. My concern with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there. If this were like a cliche horror game, I'd be... Brain. If this was like some cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or tyrant, or... Okay, I'm going to assume we are breaking the boundaries of the game and something is going to be in there, like final game worthy. You're not... Well, we're not in a horror game, though. Does this count as a horror game? I guess it could. I mean, I guess. Didn't think of it as a horror game. But it is. Murder. We're not in a horror game, though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Or is that saying that it's not going to be the final boss because we're not in a horror game? Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about. Okay, fine, Bronco, chill. I understand. Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently. I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right. See, I'm Team Hina right now. Maybe I am like Hina. No, how I said it was right too. God. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. Okay, so the first strange room would be the bio lab, I guess. Because I was like, other? I thought he was going to talk about like another room he found. I was like, I thought I checked them all. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It's not countless, they're outlined. You can probably count them. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. I don't know, is seeing someone die in front of your eyes not more horrific than seeing some place that countless bodies could or theoretically died? I don't know. I feel like seeing someone's soul leave their body is a little bit more horrific. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body's smell concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But, I mean, what the hell happened in that room? I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up. Perhaps that's what I was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Yeah, if like everyone killed each other, I don't think that just one... I guess it said part of the... Like the botanist was part of the tragedy. Just feel like just one room, it's not enough. It has to be bigger. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. Again, it needs to be bigger, man. Where's the rest of the students? Did everyone die in that room? The awful scene in that room, was that the tragedy that happened a year ago? Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak. Okay, so it's supposed to be like all of them. The genocide of the student body in Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true, that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. No, not just awful, super awful, like awfully awful. They're right, that's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found... Okay. Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're going to say, but a tool shed. I'm going to click through it. Okay. It's just so I can go back. Okay. Yeah, we were going to say that about like 3 more times, dude. Let's just go in order. Monokuma said that it was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful. It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. I guess that's a conspiracy theory thing. Anyways, the thing must profit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. We're not gonna kill the plant, right? We're not gonna kill the plant, right? Because, like, don't do that. He's just a baby. He's just a plant. Yeah, I remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold. Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Brutal, Hina. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're talking about ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is? Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. I mean, I've been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Toko. Hey, Braca, it seems like Toko wants to say something. So, why are you telling me? Well, 'cause you told her to zip it or whatever? I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelope us all in your portrait breath. Oh, I see. I get it. If you want to envelope us in your portrait breath, I won't stop you. you honor me. Oh God. And don't worry, I'll take care of the odor problem. Seriously, you're just gonna take that? Shut up, I don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my eye. Nope, caught my attention. Please read the actual words. Oh God. It was this. A knife? Huh? That thing is huge. It's like Rambo size. It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in the classroom? How would I know? What are you gonna use that knife for? You're planning to, what are you planning to do to us? Nothing. She's giving it to us. I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife laying around. I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. They already use scissors. They already have their scissors. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we going to do with it? We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. Again, Genocide Jill has... my headphones are breaking. I need new headphones. Again, Genocide Jill has her knife, or her scissors, so the knife doesn't really make that big of a difference besides giving Toko it, which, yeah. I don't want it anyways, it's too dangerous. Oh. So what to do? Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. Then that's that. Okay. Hold on, don't I get a say? It just shows how much we trust you. We should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it on my desk, in my desk drawer for now. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. You should put it in one of the lockers, you know, the 2 sets of lockers that we have keys to. The lockers on the top floor, those had keys, and then the one that Celeste had keys. You can just put it in a locker and lock it. Anyways, That's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Don't I still have, or do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry. You make a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? 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 Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange, really strange, oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Listen, like I said, just don't do that in front of us. Don't. Oh, okay, are we done? Talk to everyone. Okay. Biolab. Okay, I feel like I talked. Oh wait, no, I didn't finish talking to him. Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor. Right, I only talked about the plant. There was a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up, big and fat, then we can make fried chicken, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, and how about raw? Cause that, no. Cause there's nothing fresher than raw, right? No. My friend, I guess she's back, probably especially now with the pandemic. She lived in Japan, she lived in Tokyo, and, their chickens, eggs and stuff don't have to be refrigerated. America has this problem, blah blah. But what happened is she's like, yeah, I'm going to actually eat the raw chicken. I'm like, I wouldn't do that, even, salmonella. She ate it, she got salmonella. She had to only have like light soup and water for 3 days while she was in the hospital. And I'm like, don't eat raw chicken. Don't do it. It's just not worth it. I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Exactly. Well, there's a big iron, blah blah. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe. Huh, what about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond was carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Yes. Crazy Diamond, huh? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Ah, that's it, I remember. Mondo, a friend that we knew for about a week, out of the 3 weeks or whatever, I don't know how long this is. 3 weeks this took place. It was on, Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. It's part of his name and his brother. His ultimate secret that he didn't want out. Mondo. Dia and Mondo, that's fine. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond. You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden? That I don't know. Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right? 3 floors up from where he was available to be. We don't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came, and Monokuma confiscated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. It would be very funny first day of school when he shows up with a pickaxe. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did? What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help? Huh? How are you going to call for help with a lawnmower? I don't know, maybe we can use it to make crop circles or anything? Yeah, that's it. We're going to make crop circles. And we can use those to call for help. What the heck happened to you? You weren't like this at the beginning, you know? Well, back then, my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. Okay, yeah. So this is what my sibling was saying. My sister was saying with kind of talking about how his personality changes. But I feel like here, in the beginning, at the beginning he was just very panicky, and now he's just kind of dumb. He's more dumb, I think. But what got me was last chapter, changing randomly to calling her ogre and stuff. That was the weirdest part for me, but I don't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now. So, what do we do? Well, starting today, we're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out. Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So what is it you wanted to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh? Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? No, again. Get out. Brain swap. She's not Kyoko. Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, defined reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro is the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but so what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyways, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like, it's a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions, so Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why wouldn't you tell us? I didn't say I wouldn't. I said I can't. What do you mean? Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. If you have no memory, you mean amnesia? If I thought you had any sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing. You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything. But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done. So, you have no intention of telling us, now you can no longer stand by and do nothing. Wow, you did. Wow. Been part of a team for half of a day, Byakuya. Wow, really doing good work there. You know, trial yesterday, slept, said you're no longer going to be fighting with people, woke up and decided, hey, I'm going to fight with people. What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that. I'll simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Limit my options? Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking the rule regulations. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that...
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in a mood for conversion, I guess. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Either I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that. Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever. There, only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However,
The worst school, where all the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. You know, brutally murdering each other, and, I forgot the rest of my sentence. Really murdering each other, execution, punishments, you know, all that, and then also, no outside interaction, no sun, being locked up with the ultimate despair. Yeah, you know, it's fine. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away. Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Yeah, you really sealed the deal with that, Baraka. You really stepped up to fuck it all up for us. Thank you for that, buddy. Also, she can still go anywhere else. Anywhere. At all. Just not her room. 5 floors, dude. 5 floors. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Were those her last words? Like, I'm scared they're going to say something like, those were her last words, and then they died. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room. What's her deal? I think you went too far, taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at. You do the same thing, dude. You're getting noisy again, Toko. Sorry, I can still hear you, the sound of your breathing and your heart beating. It grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but... Dude, rude. But what's Kyoko going to do now? Plus, the situation is just like before. It is no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. I thought we would hang out with people. I don't know when. Because it's nighttime, I guess we're going to have to do another night. What the hell? Oh, why are you yelling all of a sudden? Cause, look! It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry. Angry at what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your miss. I guess, in your midst. What? My precious. They stole it. You're precious? Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. What the heck is your precious? It's clearly a ring. Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the streets. We plan to we're locked in here. We're locked in the school killing each other. If you really want that, you would open the door so we can walk away. And he's gone. What the heck was that all about? He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It's likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? Why would she do that? Nighttime. Yeah, okay. We need to get out of here. We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. 2 days left until the body. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around. Not like we need you to tell us that. Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. That's one day, and it said 3 days later is the murder. So, 2 more days. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. And lock my door this time, because last time I didn't. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyways, is Kyoko really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she going to do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... let her sleep in your room. Here she is. She wants to sleep in your room. Midnight. Huh? As I open my eyes, I realize I've fallen asleep without realizing it. But, more important, did I hear the doorbell? See, she just wants to sleep over. Come on in. Kyoko.
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. I guess if she sleeps in the dressing room, no one knows. There's no cameras. Hey, wait, Kyoko. Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depth of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. See, you can sleep in here, you put these guys together, you get a bed.
hey,
Sorry for asking to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you? It's me just taking my plant back to my room, and then like he's like, you stole something. I'm like, I didn't know, I can't steal it. Listen, I stole the sword at the very beginning of the game. I thought I could just steal things. Take them back to my room. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So, I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. It's a key ring? Does that count? A ring. Or key. Dang it. A key. By looking at it, I can tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma, and it was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note. I'm not going to lay down and die. I will fight you. So, Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
That's right. So that we can undo whatever secret might lie lie hidden within. Lie hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. Again! She keeps breaking these school regulations. Fighting the headmaster, breaking the door. She keeps breaking these school regulations, but they didn't kill her. But they said they couldn't. So, She violated the school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just scrolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you in the data center in order to... Oh, okay. Was that last night? I guess. God, I couldn't remember the order of sequence.
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about Mukuru Ikusaba while you were there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I didn't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuru Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the headmaster. Nope, the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the mastermind was... the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No. The headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. Because she... Again. Brain swap. I'm so good at this, man. I'm so good. I'm such a good detective. To make such a strong statement without proof, it's not like Kyoko at all. But, if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuru Ikusaba really could be the mastermind? Anyways, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So,
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, you're planning to sneak back in again? You can't. That's way too dangerous. You want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? And if there's more than one person watching us,
is that right?
but they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why I'm going to run an experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever, and I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I ask what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. And if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world wouldn't matter. He could just kill us, all without a second thought. I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove the hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In the moment of crisis, all the mastermind break their own. Oh wait, okay, wait, I got it. In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules, or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
In other words, we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
you know the danger. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? In that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't explain how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet, only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, and there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm going to give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course. Dude, she leaves the room. I'm just going. What does it say? Cause I would read it. I just would. I would. I would.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure. Then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. It just Braca sucks. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then. Shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time, and like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's going fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Yeah, it's fine. Talking to myself helped me shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. We're gonna run back up to the data lab and just break it, or... Okay, let's do this. Okay, never mind, we're just gonna call him. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I got a bone to pick with you. Then, a few moments later... Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out? Hey, by the way. Huh? What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse, just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys removed... God, the big bold text is too much to read on that monitor. Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not going to talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever, unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye. Or is it maybe because the lenses get all fogged up and you can't see anything anyways? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyways, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what you want? Well, There's just something I wanted to confirm with you. Whether I'm, Medsel? A maid? Yes, it would be Mademoiselle? Or a dude fella? That's the two genders, and I identify more with dude fella. But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is. Seriously? Then, what am I? My entire existence. That's enough. I'm gonna stick. Oof, brain fried. That's enough. I'm gonna stuck. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what do you really want to ask me? Well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours? Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're going to ask something you're not going to ask something useful like how to get the best honey, or your scene? Breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all prepubescent teen boys as nutty as you? God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was my key and that's it. I don't know what that word would be. What was the second thing? Oh, we weren't supposed to know. It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Phew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and I laid down doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Monokuma Theater. So are these actual things going on, or is this literally just my brain just being like...
Brought to you by Spike Chunsoft Company Limited.
Just like, actually just sleeping. Oh, okay. Oh. What? What? The game of the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, the development has been cancelled. Sakura's Revenge. Of course, it's another blah blah blah. Danganronpa. Enough people play it. Maybe. Okay. Is that a game that's actually out? Or would be out? If there was enough support? Huh. The super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development? And it will start back up again if Danganronpa sells well? I mean, Danganronpa was cancelled and then re-brought back because fans liked it so much. Is all the background here from different nights? And they're all just here? They all just collect? Because I didn't notice that before, but I think they just keep collecting.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
Okay, now we get free time. correct? So that's been one day. We have free time, and then the third day, there's the death.
7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get rich.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think I noticed it before, but I'm like, huh. And then, like, random more stuff is there, so I'm like, oh, I guess it does just keep adding. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyways, I need to get to the dining hall. I don't know, Monica, my god. I don't know, what's my name? Nope. Makoto. I don't know, Makoto. It seems a little, odd that you keep getting sleepy and tired and stuff. Ain't nobody out here. There really is no one out here. Gonna hang out with Yoko, please. She's still gone. But will I be able to see her today? Because I really wanted to free time hang out with her. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain that? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today. You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, since a day had passed, I had maybe reset. So sorry, don't worry, don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says bad girl. I'll clean the bathroom with my toothbrush. Again, just do this in private, guys. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I wouldn't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use, she's disgusting to the bone. Anyways, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning. Not cool, this is the worse than being late for lunch. Being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad because of what happened yesterday. She's not really going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet. Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so... Yeah, you still have her key, right? It's just like locking her out of her room didn't really help her not do things suspiciously. She can go anywhere. It's like, yeah, she can't sleep, but like, she can still do stuff. Huh? Are you looking for Miss Kiriguri? Oh, what are you doing? Or what do you want now? I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kiriguri is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either? It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap? I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice, so I guess our plan went off just fine last night, which could mean... maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have really been right about that? So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kiriguri? Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea. And even if we did, we wouldn't tell you. For serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Doesn't that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? it would seem that way. Where the heck would she have gone? Don't you think it would... we should all go look for her? And now you suggest we approach that task. Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her. I would go with the 2 places that don't have cameras, and then start there, and then keep going. Yeah, how could he not know where she is? So strange. I guess he would still know where she is. He's not able to get to her, I guess. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma didn't notice. Where could that be? Where could it be? I get it. We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. After we returned to our rooms. Okay, finally. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's the final free time. And I haven't hung out with Kyoko all game. All game. I mean, I guess I did a good enough job. I hung out with everyone besides 2 people. I mean, 2 out of 15. I mean, that's a 14 if you discount me. So, you know, 2 out of 14, 12 to 2. I mean, I think that's a good odds. Phew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. He's getting sick. He's going to die. He's going freaking dead. He's dead. Leave the area. Yes. He's dead. I'm not gonna look for anyone because I don't know who I want to hang out with. We're gonna do this 9 times because I say so. It's my last chance. But no... I don't know what that was. No... Kyoko to hang out with. Okay, it looks like a fax machine. It looks like a lunch. Okay, we have like 4 of those. I think we knew what that was. We already had one of those. I think I gave it to Shihiro. If I'm not mistaken. That or I still have it. And not... Oh. We got an item. Lucky. My first lucky was like double lucky, which was very funny because I thought lucky would get more than 1 item every time. But nope. That's the first time. And... is that 3010? This is the year 3010. They did it 1,000 years in advance. That's a bow. Okay, oop, not correct. Should probably get going. Leave the area. Okay, let's see where everyone is. I don't know who to hang out with then. Okay. Okay. I think I hung out with Hina twice. I think. Hung out with you twice. Didn't hang out with them twice. I think I'm gonna go with them. Oh wait, not yes, I actually wanted to go there. Because I guess might as well just go with those people doubled. But I really do like talking to heroes. It's great. I think I'm a little bit more interested, even though I don't like him as like a human being, but more interested in Brakka than I am with Toko. Like, what I don't know what she will say besides kind of just being the pervy girl character. What? Did you need something? Should I talk to Brakka for a while? Yes. Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. Hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Brakka. Brakka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Brakka a gift? Yes. I haven't done this in a hot moment, but I'm going to look up what he wants. How do you spell Brock? Yeah. Okay, Brakka gifts. Presents. Okay, he loves coffee. I only have one of those left though, dude. Oh, wait. I only have one golden gun too. An old-timey radio. I like the radio. I don't know why I'm like, I want to keep them though. Have one of those too. Does he have just like rare items? Millennium Prize Puzzle? I mean... Okay, so I don't have the last one. Sure, I'll give you the globe. How about that? What is it? A sphere representing the Earth, about the size of a softball. Some believe it to be, yeah, Earth. Okay, give you bastard. How did you get your hands on this? Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem. Oh, dang, give it back, wait. I'm going to hold on to this. Seeing Brakka so pleased with the thing I gave him makes me happy. Just to be clear, using the ultimate affluent prodigy... What? Oh, being the ultimate affluent prodigy is only one of my many talents. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Togami name. Huh? Is this a monologue or something? But I don't really rely on my family, rather I am my family's survivor. The Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected from me naturally, after all. Even my own family has... It is... Oh, wait. Did not use punctuations correctly. It is expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate Thank you, brain. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much for confidence. And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I've fought and won. Battles? I am personally worth over... Money's money. No, I couldn't stand it. Yeah, I could have so much money. I couldn't stand someone. I couldn't stand there. Just go away. I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from the Togami family's assets. How the heck did you manage make all that money? Oh, the stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets bets on the market trends all within a single day. Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market, doing everything in a single day. I think that's called day trading. It's the only one that makes sense. I think it is day trading, but like because it's like in a single day. Yeah, if I look up day trading and it says day trading, what was it? Day trading rules, day trading crypto, day trade. Yeah, it's day trading. They kind of gave you it, but I still wanted to triple check. You're talking about day trading, right? And you were able to make $4 billion doing that? Well, at first, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It really is not a big deal. I'd say it's a super big deal. I'd say get over yourself. Stock market. It's a weird concept, the way that we use it in a modern day society. Wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff? I think anyone is. I am Brachua Togami. Is that meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Tagami Corporation, but for personal use it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of modern day nobility. You know, Brachua, maybe, no, don't give him a big head. Don't give him a big head. Maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Yeah. Jeez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Yeah, listen, if you have enough money to start out with, you can... Yeah, it's not a big deal. If you have enough money, you can do things like that. Yeah. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart. Brocco's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Still reeling from Brocco's story, I went back to my room. Yeah. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. He's gonna die. Just natural causes. I'm the freaking last child. It's just natural causes. Think I'm gonna go with Toko because I haven't talked to her. Oh, but I do want to talk. I do want to talk to Hero again. Because on one hand, this is my very last free time session of the actual game. So, hang out with someone I really like, or hang out with someone that I actually only hung out with once. Gonna have to go through all the dead bodies. We got something from him, right? Oops, not what I meant. Cool imposed +1. Oh, we can see if we actually hung out with them more than once. Lost in thought +1. Haven't friggin' hung out with her at all. Fun. Hung out with her twice. Didn't get a thing. Yeah, I hung out with her once, and Genocide Jack. Didn't hang out with you at all. Yeah, hung out with you once. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick with going to hang out with Toko. I think that's a good way to end. Hang out with everyone that's laughed twice. Makoto, are you leering at me? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Should I talk to Toko when she's acting like this? Yes. I was perfectly happy spending my time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I could hang out with you for a little. I spent some time with the cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? Yes. And we're back to Googling. Who just wants some water? Who needs to be hydrated? That would be me. Someone get me water. Okay. Toko. What do you like, Toko? What do you want? Okay. Okay. Oh, it's a Hope's Peak ring. I couldn't tell. Okay. Glasses. They say she likes glasses. Oh, we have the bouquet, though. I think giving her a flower bouquet would be cute. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, she likes the handbag. I have so many handbags. I think giving her flowers are cuter, though. I like flowers better than handbags. Yeah, a woman's superior beauty. I can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you for being so nice to me. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I give her makes me happy. Okay, that was it. We didn't do a little hangout, we didn't do a little talk. Just creepy music, creepy little sounds. Oh, because I'm gonna die. Huh, I'm getting the chills. I feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it, I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but... Well, I mean, it's nighttime, right? It's right now. If you look at the corner of the screen, right there. It says nighttime. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body has reached its limits. As I dropped into my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. Yeah? I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Ooh, that's not good. That's really not good. Well, it's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness. Which was all to say... Well, you gonna die. I was restless. Yeah. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the halls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It's me.
I understand.
Okay. What am I trying to say?
This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Okay.
My dream just now. So strange. Huh?
Okay. This is the person that hit us over the head. This is the person who dies. Did I just run somewhere? Nope, we're still in bed. Is this sleep paralysis? Is this what the memes are about? Monica Theater. Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Happy days for the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days, days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see, life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Bum, bum.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Okay. It took longer than normal for me to open my eyes, and that's where I'm going to end it, because I think here's a good place, because it's the third day, is it not? Meaning something happens. I might be one day off, but no more free time events. Third day, something's happening. Makes sense. Save again, because gosh darn it, I ain't gonna freaking not save. So I'm gonna leave it. Yes. Because I think there is a murder. The person with the mask. They're dead. Is the dream trying to tell us that Kyoko's the one with the mask? Or what? Because I heard footsteps. I wonder. Oh, we'll find out maybe next time. Or whenever the game decides to give us that information. But I think there's going to be the mass murder. Yes. And I don't want to get into that. That's too much. Next time. Next time, next time, next time. Next time. Next time. Goodbye.